in development phase, and as I said earlier, that we don't see that the basic content provider premium SMS is dying, but we see on sort of new access methods like this NFC, near field communication, to get it working and linked, and many. In this area, we have a lot of country variations. The leading country is Estonia, and they are. If we go beyond Asia, they are the leading country in Europe. They have implemented PKI, and all parking buses and all work with mobile, and the buses 70% of customers pay with mobile, and so there are keywords is that operators cooperate, and there's sort of agreements within banks, and we know that operator alone is not achieving much, so there needs to be sort of cooperation with other players. And yeah, so it's growing, and also it's one of the strongest growing areas in Sweden. So it's a public transportation as a second largest single item. Mobile advertising, it includes both the Surf Open concept, which was launched a year ago roughly, and then also different banners, and both in the web portal and in open internet, and we see strong development there. We are not there yet that we could utilize the profiling information, and it may be that in 5 years, so they will be more targeted, and that's something that the end users must be comfortable of having this gradually, because it's easy to spoil the market if you start having like the Gmail example that my friend was very happy that they were discussing about ski trip to all Alps, and suddenly the Google, they saw an ad which was for that place they were chasing ideas, and he thought that that's a great idea, but not everybody likes that somebody's reading your emails, but so maybe it's sort of opt-in that if somebody wants to have it very profile, and then ticking a box might be a good solution there. Yeah, and regarding advertising, we have chosen to have a third party who is taking care of our inventory and selling and making, sort of getting the economies of scale for advertising for us. So it's instead of having one market, so we can address seven or several markets. And clicks CPM price model is it's a same price model as in web. Music was this all-you-can-eat music service was launched yesterday in Sweden, and so now we have had experience about this basic single track download business, and now we're moving into next phase, having this all-you-can-eat models, which are more easy to understand from customer's point of view, and that could be. But there are many other players in that area as well, and it's as you know, heavy competition. The recent thing which we launched a month ago in our latest press event was this concept called TeliaSonera Application Store. It's a pre-installed application which will be coming to some handsets, and it's sort of, you could call that as a master client or on-device portal type of launch pad. So it's something which is ready in phones, and it helps to launch different applications to your phone. And then applications, it has been a difficult area, and some countries have tried that a long time. Some have stayed away from applications because they keep customers coming for customer care and where did my application go and what happened to it and I cannot download it and so that's something we are working on, and that will roughly include several following elements. It will have sort of my favorites and some top services and some applications like the App Store in the iPhone, and also some microservices which help then making some like a bus ticket or ordering a taxi, this type of things. Services which already exist, but you need to remember the short code and short number. So now there's also easy template to tackle those. So it's a great opportunity also for third parties to sort of boost their services. Mobile Web 2.0 still maybe the fifth thing that how we sort of as evolutionists see that we need to do. It's slightly overlapping with these 4 bullets, but maybe there's a different way of showing it. We see that one is we have different challenge for our services, and the services can be browsables, but also clients. Clients make the end user experience better, and like in iPhone, which starts to be now the benchmark for the sort of all the good things in the world. So it's also a benchmark that there are both applications and browsing, and even if the browsing is very easy, then you still need applications, and this master client or the is one way to tackle the number of applications which could be used. The other thing is the editorial thing, that now when the daily usage of services is becoming more and more normal, then you expect that what you see now is not the same what you saw 3 hours ago. So that somebody needs to take care of the editorial issues, and that goes all the way through different services, and it can be music, but of course the news and weather stuff you expect them to change, but it's the same applies to the game shop, that you need to have different games on Monday than what you have on Tuesday. Then Surf Open is a concept which I mentioned about that having the toolbar on top of each web page, meaning that it helps the customers to browse in internet, and it also includes transcoding elements that making it fits the pages, also the mid or low end handsets, not only to these high end handsets. And so there's been a lot of debate of that in Sweden. In maybe another example in Lithuania, that already 50% of the population have used that, and the feedback is very good. Then the fourth is the advertising, and as I said, when it comes to advertising, we are now at some stage, and we see the future coming. And when we discussed with the sort of leading edge countries that